Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces March 31, 2022. What you communicate may stir up some trouble today, or there's some risk of speaking impulsively or prematurely about a matter. Putting it out there may be just what's needed to move a matter forward, and you might decide it's worth it. Otherwise, it may be better to watch for misunderstandings. Split decisions in the material world may also be unwise. Try not to take on too much today to avoid mistakes due to being distracted. The moon spends the day in your sector of friends, dreams, and wishes, encouraging your needs to connect and share. Give yourself permission to explore your options without experiencing feelings of guilt or remorse. After all, the moon governs your romantic fifth house of love, passion, pleasure, and self-expression, but it will be glimmering through your socially driven 11th house of community at this time. Getting your flirt on? Whether in person or via social media, the opportunities presented to you are rather enticing, not to mention endless. Still, it's up to you to venture out and see them firsthand. Fortunately, Luna's trine to Uranus presents you with an unexpected turn of events or change in perspective. Follow the path towards freedom. It is time to act on your aspirations and dreams. As a mutable sign, you could be too easygoing about building connections in your network or chasing after your professional goals. But that stops today. Use the last quarter moon in earthy Aquarius to finally set a game plan around networking, dreams, and aspirations to advance in your career. You should nix any lackadaisical energy in the bud while opting to step into the cardinal, earth energy of the moon. If you use the lunar energy to act, you will not regret it. Ahead of Mercury's return to your income sector tomorrow, and the chance this will bring to use his smart head for money to get your head in the game, today is a chance to simply observe. The sun has been here for less than a week, and with the solar spotlight on your income situation, matters, and options, this is a chance to observe without a need to overthink things. Maintain contacts and strengthen your social ties, especially with close friends and family. Don't keep putting them off, because they really need to be near you now. It should be easy for you since you are completely at ease with yourself and won't be stressed by their company. Obviously, when others are in a positive mood, you will be too. Drag that easel and smock out of the closet and get busy expressing your inner genius. Or if it's not painting, try interpretive dance or competitive flirting or whatever else you think will make a splash. Making an effort to get out and socialize is enough to make others aware of your qualities, and there is every chance you'll discover a new love interest. You're sure to meet new people and create connections that give others an opportunity to get to know and appreciate your delightfully seductive ways. You appear to take it slow and steady, but sometimes a passionate streak flares up and surprises those around you. You experience frequent, sudden bursts of energy or changes of heart, but rarely show them to the outside world. Your skin could epitomize this tendency. 1 minute everything is fine, the next minute a rash has broken out or a pimple appears overnight. These fluctuations are caused by an inner intensity that is best managed by drinking copious amounts of water. Don't hesitate to check into a water service at this time. Don't be surprised if you find that you really need some time to yourself on this day. This vibration often encourages activities that are quiet and reflective. Chances are you're on the go most of the time, and a break is long overdue. Turn this around and plan to do something you really love on your own. Get a sitter for the kids, ask for a longer lunch break, do whatever you need to so you can take time out for yourself. 10 days after the sun left Pisces, bringing your birthday month to a close, the moon is wrapping up its monthly visit, something that is traditionally a chance to tie up loose ends. Yet as the moon aligns with Jupiter and Neptune before leaving, it will be to reveal that the planets of luck and dreams are not only still here but are just days away from aligning. With Venus returning to Pisces next week and Mars the week after, you haven't even begun to explore your options. As the moon wraps up its last visit to Pisces before Venus, the planet of love returns next week. This is a taste of things to come. It is an alignment with Jupiter and Neptune, just as the planets of luck and dreams are drawing closer by the day that might inspire some wishful thinking. When the planets of luck, love and dreams get together, anything will be possible. Our eyes in the sky. Today, there's a feeling of change in the air due to the sextile between Mercury in Pisces and Pluto in Aquarius in the early morning. That change is something we know we can't prevent from happening, and so knowingly accept. Breaking out of the mundane right now is key to domestic partnerships and personal growth. You could also find it easier than usual to meet new people, and these encounters are blessed. Your crown chakra is clearer than usual, so you will know if someone isn't worth your time and energy. Trust that intuition. Moods could be unpredictable as your mind wanders from one topic to another throughout the day, but generally speaking, taking a few detours from your routine is bound to lead you to some valuable new experiences. Something else you'll be working on, and perhaps struggling with, is how to control your temper. This energy wants you to say what's on your mind, even if it hurts, but you know it's not the correct way to behave. You could also put your foot in your mouth. Think before speaking so you can express yourself clearly and concisely. We feel strong in our convictions, and others may seek us out for wise counsel. Conversely, we might be inspired to seek it from another with more expertise or life experience. Exercising patience is the key to achieving harmony. We weigh our choices with reverence for each option, and only proceed once we affirm that we will grow as a person through our elections and intentions. Miscommunications with loved ones provoke guilt and create the impression that we are not living up to some hypothetical bargain. Perceived slights or outright disrespect causes us to question others' feelings for us. We don't want to be seen as the bad guy. However, overcompensation is never the best route to attaining validation. Yet today, we are at the mercy of circumstance, and even if we exhaust ourselves fighting to overcome a situation, we are unable to make progress. This transit encourages us to trust the process and allow events to unfold organically. If nothing is working, stop. There is something to be learned in the stillness, and we would deny ourselves critical awareness by steamrolling ahead. However, this aspect also distorts boundaries that may be legitimately erected to keep those at bay who would exploit our generosity and kindness. We can fall victim to guru types who claim to have the answers now, particularly those whose spiritual guise makes them appear harmless. This signature factors into the upcoming full moon, so seek to be compassionate as well as discerning in your relationships. Chase your dreams, embrace your inner magic, and exercise your creativity. We can be compelled to act manipulatively, a subconscious response to feeling powerless. Our judgment is not fundamentally sound now, so we should avoid placing ourselves in dangerous situations or entertaining toxic relationships just to prove we can handle them. The moon then enters a void period lasting until the early afternoon. Delay confrontations and even settling disagreements until after the moon ingresses into a new sign.